Have you ever wondered if PayPal is really safe? Do they really offer the protection that they keep advertising that they do? Well, I'm going to tell you a little story about my experience with PayPal and how things have changed, how they are taking over the world, and they are going to leave you with no option and no recourse when something goes horribly wrong. Now, I was on eBay under the name of Bullet Hack, and I did 265 transactions on motorcycle parts around the world to rebuild some of the motorcycles that I enjoy rebuilding. I spent about $12,000 under that name doing those transactions, and I never had a problem because I was always able to pay different ways. I had different options. I even used PayPal and never had a problem with PayPal. But things have changed a lot since then. After my experience with Motivation and the disastrous sidecar that they sold me, I decided to open up a new eBay account under a different name, which was HD1918. And of course I let go of my Visa and got a MasterCard instead. And I opened up another PayPal account. Well, when I opened it up, nobody told me that I had a limit and that I had a limit to the amount of money, I had a limit to the transactions, etc. If I have a $15,000 limit on my credit card, one would assume that you could spend $15,000 any way you wanted as long as you paid your credit card bill every month, you wouldn't have a problem. Well, it doesn't work that way anymore. And the other thing is this buyer protection plan. Well, here's what happened. It seems really stupid and it's really small amounts, but it's caused an awful lot of problems. I bought a magazine rack for $29.99 on eBay, and there was $37 shipping. Now this is in US dollars. In Canadian dollars, of course, with our dollar being worth only 70 cents US, it makes for a lot more money. So the item never came. So I contact PayPal, who says I'm covered, and I'm informed that I didn't file a claim fast enough. So I'm thinking, okay, they give you 45 days from the day that you pay for the item. Well, the item has to be shipped. It has to go through customs. If the guy sends it ground or something of that nature, it takes an awful long time to get here. So you wait, you wait, you wait. He tells you the item was shipped. He gives you this tracking number, which can't be tracked in Canada anyways. And then you just assume, okay, so he shipped it, it was returned, he shipped it again, maybe it's going to show up. You give him the benefit of the doubt, and you wait. Well, if you wait past the 45 days, you're SOL. But here's something else I found out. PayPal doesn't cover the first $25 of the item. So if I bought the item for $29.99, I only get $4.99 back from PayPal. And they don't cover shipping and handling charges. So if the shipping and handling charges were $37 US, I don't get reimbursed for that either. So I contacted my credit card. My credit card company said, oh, it's easy, just do a chargeback to PayPal. So they charged back the entire amount to PayPal. What I didn't know, though, is that PayPal would come back after me with a vengeance, freeze my account, prevent me from acting on eBay, and prevent me from donating any money to anybody. Literally freezing my transactions with PayPal because they are miffed that my credit card company charged them back the money that they charged me for an item I never received. Because they refused to, in their agreement, trying to find every bloody way imaginable not to pay you in any respect. Well, my agreement with my MasterCard is only one page long. It's very easy to understand, and it works very well. I don't get the item, I file a complaint, they charge back to the person that charged my bank account, and if that person can prove that I received the item, they get the money back. Back holes. Well, I only found out about this because there was this fellow that started up a small fingerboard skateboard company in San Pedro. And I wanted to donate money to him to help him start up his company. Well, they limited how much I could send, which was a lot less than what I wanted to send. And when I inquired as to why, they told me that because I had done a chargeback, they were limiting my total amount of money that I was allowed to transact on PayPal forever at $5,000. And I had reached my limit over the last 2 years. So now I would not be allowed to do any more transactions through PayPal, even though my accounts have always been paid in full. So I found this really, really iffy. So then they tell me, well, we'll lift it if you connect your bank account directly to our account. Now, that means giving them total free access to my bank account, and there's a clause in their terms of service that says if they feel, not if I feel, if they feel the charge is legitimate, I give them the right to make that withdrawal from my bank account. Are they nuts? Do they really think I'm stupid enough to sign something like that? You know, PayPal has grown so big that they no longer allow sellers to offer anything else as a method of payment. They are the only ones out there that do anonymous transfers of money for donation purposes. And they have a gross income bigger than 5 European countries' national products. They're taking over the world, and you should bloody well be worried, because Big Brother's there, boy. I feel sorry, because I probably will be sued by PayPal.